What's going on, everyone? It's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Scrub, but please just call me Bailey, coming at you with another live format GOAT replay, and a few of you have been watching my videos pretty regularly, whomstv. I appreciate so much. Yes, I use the meme, the whomstv. All of you who watch regularly, really appreciate you leaving comments especially, and although I know my gameplay is never perfect, I don't think anyone's gameplay is always perfect, I've been playing some pretty bad decks, and I think I'm better than that gameplay actually shows. So I built a deck here, I'm going to be testing it out. It's Return Warriors with Bazoo. I think it's a much better deck than things I've been playing recently, so we're going to test this out and just see how it goes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aw, come on. Who wasn't ready? Alright, guy was too afraid of my Return Warrior, so he just didn't want to play me. Hope everyone is watching, is having a great day. It's always important that you're having a good day when you're watching my videos. If not, stop watching and go make yourself have a good day. Alright, I will pick Scissors and win, because Scissors always wins when I pick it. Mirror Force, Bazoo, Pot of Greed, Chaos Sorcerer, Thunder Dragon, Dekoichi. Okay, so pretty good hand. Thunder Dragon and Bazoo will fuel that right away, plus Pot of Greed. So let's get the plus with Thunder Dragon. Obviously not going to Pot of Greed beforehand. Thunder Dragon can obviously be discarded without searching to just fuel Bazoo in GOAT format. Not nowadays. Follow that up with a Pot of Greed. Heavy Storm Call, the Haunted. Okay, pretty nice. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need set 2. I will... Do I pro set? I think I'm going to pro set Heavy and Dekoichi. I just don't want to commit one of my traps right now. Maybe Mirror Force, but like I want Dekoichi to get hit into. Okay, so maybe he'll waste Exiled on a flip. I'm fine with that. Just more monsters and great for Bazoo. I have Return, so obviously Dekoichi at 3 is good, because even if it gets Nobleman, so that's 3 1400 attackers. Return, unlike Dimension Fusion, obviously lets me only get my monsters. They don't stay on the field, but it's a good way to get the game. Okay, that's fine. Unfortunately, he didn't go for the Exiled, he went for the Blade Knight, which is the better play, but I can get over him next turn with Bazoo. Sangan, standby main, okay, that might actually just be better. So I have 2 Engrave, I could banish, and that would get me up to 22, that is much more than Blade Knight. Do I heavy, though? I definitely don't want him getting the field advantage too quickly. I do have a light and dark engrave. But I don't think I want a heavy storm yet. Actually, do I just... Yeah, I think I'm gonna... No. This is tough. I don't want to commit the normal summon. Yeah, I'm going to banish. I'm not going to use the heavy quite yet. So unless he has Judgment here, but I'll take a 4K. Especially without my normal summon. Okay, so that's fine. I think I will then normal summon Sangan and just attack for 1,000. I have Call the Haunted and Sangan. Okay, so next turn, if I use my heavy at some point, I'll be able to then do a Call Sangan play, which I always love. It's nice having Sangan in the grave so you can chain Call as a good trap. And I'll have access to a Chaos Sorcerer if I so please. Exiled Force, okay, that's a pretty nice writ. Standby main. I'll go ahead and normal Prio. Unless it's a Sangan or something of his own. Okay, Shining Angel, that's perfect. I'll keep my Chaos Sork in defense position. And I think I'm just gonna end my turn. I like the position I'm at right now. I just wanted to set one more card so heavy's not just a 1-for-1. There we go. That's what I like to see. Okay. Stand by main. Let's go ahead and pro set heavy activate. Chain Regeki break. Okay. And what is the other one? Torrential Tribute. That's fine with me. Okay, what do I want to do here? So, yeah, I think the play is just normal summon Sasuke. And I'll set... I'll set the call, probably, but first let's just go to damage. Alright, and... I don't really mind losing these monsters, so I'm not going to set Mirror Force. Maybe I should have waited for the Sandgan to hit Graveyard before call. But I also can get Chaos Sork back next turn, so if he tries to do something with a monster here, that'll be A-okay. It all depends on what he does. Not the highest rated, but I don't think rating always means much. You can make a new account. You always people just starting up GOAT format. Ratings are always swapping anyways, and it's not too new into the format, so. Tsukiyomi, what is he going to set? Alright, fine. So he's at 3,200. Okay. I will go ahead and activate call. And just attack for game. I'm not even going to show him that I'm running Bazoo and other stuff. So what did I see there? Shining Elf. So he's running... I might definitely want to bring in the Azure Priest. He was running some back row, but I don't know if that really scares me too much. I'll swap it to Koichi for that. Do I want to take out some of my Warrior Engine? Maybe a... No, I'll keep the Zalug in. Actually, maybe Zalug for like a tribe. Just get a better monster. Okay. Zalug is okay because it's just a warrior and a dark, but I'll take it out for something with a priority effect and removal for his recruiters, because I think that's more important than having a hand rip possibility. So he looks like he is playing a Chaos variant with Thunder Dragon. Chaos Recruiter, probably. I'm running a little bit more of a Chaos Control deck, but also Return. I like it because the Bazoo and Chaos Sorcerer, all the banishing effects, just allow for good control. Okay, so, yep, I'll show my hand because I can't chain anything anyways. I'd probably go and take the Exiled Force, if that's a good recruiter. Otherwise, maybe the Chaos Sorcerer. Just keep me off the Chaos. Or Thunder Dragon just doesn't want to give me the light. Alright, shuffle the Thunder Dragon. I think that might be like a Sandgan, so I'm just going to go ahead and set Mirror Force, which he knows, and set a monster, which he knows too, because it's probably just a Koichi. I mean, why would I set the Faith before Spell Engrave? Don't want to Exile Force here, because if he saw it and he knows it's a recruiter, he'd probably just be like, take the Exiled Force. Draw a Rhoda, which is pretty good. Standby. Main. First things first, let's just flip it to Koichi, unless he wants to do something about this. Blade Knight is alright. Problem being, though, it's not the only monster on my field, though I also didn't see recruiters. I'll go ahead and activate Warrior Lady. Warrior Lady. Activate Rhoda to get Warrior Lady. My brain's moving too fast. Now, question is, do I want to Exiled Force? I think I'm going to normal summon the Warrior Lady. And I will attack, because I feel like he wanted to see what it was. Alright, That's the punish, but sometimes you get punished. At least it gives me a light and dark and gray for Chaos Sorcerer next turn. He knows I have Mirror Force of my own, so it's a little unfortunate there. I can't surprise him, but at least I now know that his is gone. He has a lot of board presence compared to me right now, and pretty good card advantage. Discarding the 2 Thunder Drag he got earlier from Graceful Charity, so pure advantage pretty much with the Charity. And he drew into the Duel most likely. Let's see what he rips. For the Chaos Orc, okay. Unfortunate. I'm going to get rid of the Faith only because I just don't have spells. I mean, I have Rhoda, but I already have 2 of my warriors in hand. It just isn't going to be doing much right now. I don't even know if I have another target in deck, actually. I may have genuinely drawn them all. Except for this Lug, which I took out. Okay, so that was indeed... I'll take the 1400. Just because I think it's worth it. I'll normal summon and just get rid of the thing and end my turn. I'll take the 1-for-1 with no effect. Maybe you can say I should have Mirror Forced Makava the Zapper. Do I want to do anything? That would be I'm just going to take the 26. I want to save my Mirror Force when it actually means something. You could argue I should just be using it because why not? It's only lights. Okay, so I'm actually going to, I think, banish. We'll go the Chaos. Actually, no. We'll go Dekoichi and that because those are things that I could return back. And we'll summon this in defense. Declare. And I think I will pass on that. I feel like this has to be either a recruiter or, I don't know, maybe a jar. No, if it was a jar, he would have flipped it or done something. I don't know necessarily what it is, but I do not want to... Okay, it was a Night Assailant. Never mind. I'm fine. I'll take the non-Night Assailant. I'll also take 200 damage here. I'm not wasting a Mirror Force on that. Sinister Serpent. That could be a recruiter. But I don't want to risk it. I'll just take a lot of damage here, or as much as I can get. And end my turn. So it's okay. I have the monster right now and the spell trap. He knows what it is unless he's forgotten. Okay, so that's probably pretty nice. Is he gonna get Charity? Most likely. Unless he's gonna get Duo and just put me to... Okay, I'll take that, to be honest. Because I have Serpent in hand, and Sasuke Samurai is just okay, and it actually makes this stronger than it was to begin with. Alright. Does he have a... Probably has a Chaos Monster. I feel like he's drawn so much, he has to have at least one Chaos Monster. Okay, I'm calling it. Yep. Oh, maybe not. I mean, why would you not view your graveyard? I guess he has some... Okay. For that reason. And that's 1900 damage. I still have enough cards in deck that can do something that I'm not going to give up here. Premature Burial is one of those cards. What can I get? I could get the Chaos Sorcerer. Oh, actually. Standby. Hand. And main. Okay. Let's think. He already has the Dark Engraved, so that won't do much. I'm going to activate Premature Burial. Paying my 800. And targeting this. And then I will normal summon Sinister. And I will crash. Because he already has lights, so that doesn't matter. I'd rather just not give him anything, and that will come back to my hand and attack for some damage. Rather do that than banish. And just end my turn. So He has cards that I do not know, but I just have the field presence right now. Unfortunately, my field presence is tied to Premature Burial, so he has outs like MST and Heavy Storm, because I would just lose it. What is he going to get right now? Rhoda for... He already went through his Warrior Lady. I am bigger than Blade Knight he'd get. I am not in defense position for Sasuke Samurai. I think he's probably looking and realizing he doesn't have an out either. Okay, maybe he just doesn't have anything. I mean, you can resolve cards, but I'll let him keep it in hand. Part of me wants to shark him, but not really. Just because I saw Regeki breaking, so I'm like, that's a card for you could discard. Alright. Yeah, that's game. I mean, sometimes I can, like, why make me wait so long? Okay. The recruiters are okay. I'm gonna get rid of the tribe. What else do I want to get rid of? No, Nobleman is nice. Maybe the Book of Moons for... What do I want to put in? Can I get rid of anything else and put in my Metamorphosis engine? I could get rid of some of my warriors if I really chose to be honest. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So I'm side decking kinda hard, but I think it could go okay. No, do I want to put... I'm gonna do this too. Give myself an extra way to use my 1,000 Items Restrict so that I might be able to make this turn. So I'm side decking hard enough that I hope he will be kind of caught off guard from my ability. And okay, at least I draw Thunder Dragon. Say, unfortunately, can't really do much this turn. But that's the name of the game sometimes. I'll just go ahead and... Do I want to set the Mirror Force? Or do I want to set the Heavy? I'll go ahead and set Mirror Force. Who knows if I drew it in this turn? He can't. And if he has something, I just don't want to lose the Heavy. I hope he will commit. Or at least just, like, I'll get a 1-for-1. I was pretty greedy with the Mirror Force last time, and it let him breaker it in the long run. Okay, can't do anything about that. He was waiting, but I'm not going to Judgment a Graceful Charity. You can just lose sometimes when you're playing Chaos if you have a 1-card Judgment and Graceful. Alright, discards Blade Knight. That's 1 light in the grave for him. But it's a monster that probably wasn't doing too much besides just being a 1600 beater, because I don't have anything face down. What else is he going to discard? He must have a pretty good hand because he's thinking really hard here. Which hopefully is not good for me. Maybe he's got... Okay, discards Nobleman, which I'm fine with. Delinquent Duo. Every turn. Like, hit a 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yes! That's exactly what you want to see happen. So I get to keep all of my cards. Thank you, Thunder Dragon. That's all you can ask for when you're playing. Oh my... Okay, no. That is all you can ask for when you're playing Standby Main. I will Nobleman first in case it's like a Dakoichi or something. But it's probably a Recruiter because I haven't seen Dakoichis. Knight Assailant. I'm not playing any, but he is. And did he side the other one out? No, he was just showing me. Okay. And I will activate Pot of Greed. Oh my... This is a little ridiculous. I feel a little sorry, but not really. I don't roll dice, I just pick cards. Oh, and get the Chaos Sorcerer and the Lightning Vortex out of his hand. Alright, I'm just gonna have to hit in for damage here. It shows him what I have, but I can't do too much about it. Main phase 2, and to hand and turn. So he's 3 cards that I do not know, I don't believe, to just my 1. I'll shuffle my hand, I just don't want to show him that I just drew it. To Koichi, okay, I'm fine with that. Banish. Banish. And do I have a way for game? No, obviously not. Normal summon, attack, and will next turn that be game 1600? No, it would not, so I'm not going to set the Call of a Haunted this turn. It just isn't worth it because it wouldn't let me do anything. Maybe if I could special summon BLS, but... Okay. So he still doesn't know my face down either, so if he tries to, like, just use a Recruiter, but he knows I have Zero Priest, which is a Recruiter killer. It just runs them over, and I'll be able to get all the way through. He'll give him a lot of lights and darks, or whatever he has, but I will take that trade, just to get him out of Shining Angels. Okay. Chaos Sork. Okay, maybe I should have set the... Actually, no, I can't special summon it anyways. I'm just gonna Zero Priest. Nothing else I really want to do. Set. Alright. I'm fine with that. And then my turn. So he has a 1200 attack monster to get over. Has Thunder Dragon in hand. So that's fine. He'll have some extra cards in hand that I've already duoed. And Thunder Dragon basically is a vanilla. I mean, it is extra Regeki Break discard fodder, but that's the best it can probably do for him right now, and he doesn't have anything set, so I don't have to be worried. Checking his grave, he does have lights and darks. Premature Burial, what's he gonna get? Blade Knight. I will probably, just Mirror Force here. I'll take my 1-for-1. It ate up his Premature Burial and his battle phase. So unless he has a set card here, which I have Heavy Storm, I pretty much win, I think. Do I want to risk it? No, I have to just Heavy here. It's the better play. Okay, so he had Heavy himself, normal Summon Breaker. And that is game. Alright. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully this is actually showing that, like, I'm not just a terrible player, but I have a lot of fun playing bad decks. Maybe it doesn't look like I'm having fun because I'm just, like, looking for a win. But when I do play something good, I like to think I'm not absolutely terrible. By no means the best. I make a lot of mistakes, but if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't enjoy the video, leave a dislike. I can't control you. You're a free person. Please leave a comment if you have something to say about anything, like roasting my gameplay. Subscribe if you want more content like this. I am the Yu-Gi-Oh! Scrub, but I made that name in 2 minutes, so please just call me Bailey. Goodbye.